Greetings, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna have my last meal here. Well, really not a whole meal. I'm just gonna have a salad, but it is a meal, right? It's a meal in itself when you have a salad. But right here at S&s, even though this says 100, I think they've been here longer than 100 years. And they're closing tomorrow. I think that's their last Sunday here. And they've been here in Inmam Square in Cambridge for as long as I have been here, for sure. And I'm a little sad because I've been coming here myself. My kids, my grandkids, all their kids have been coming here forever. And it's just like a little neighborhood restaurant that, you know, you can get pretty much home cooking. That's basically what it is, home cooking. And it's been here a long time. Of course, I haven't been here a long time, but I've been coming here for a long time. So, yeah. But I'm having a salad today. I'm having it's called a Chatham salad. It has cranberries, it has pecans, it has, well, you'll see it in a few minutes. Plus I combined, it has blue cheese in it as well. I combined it with the wild Maine salad, which has blueberries in it. I wanted the blueberries in this salad. And then for protein, I'm having shrimp, grilled shrimp, because they're all out of salmon. I don't eat chicken. Normally it comes with chicken, but I don't eat. But I do eat fish and seafood. So hopefully you hear me because I know it's kind of loud in here. But there's a lot of people in here today. When I say a lot of people, I'm talking about a lot of people. All the time I've been coming here, I've never seen this many people in here. People I've never seen in here before. It's amazing. Plus there's some graduations happening, so there's a lot of parties in here. I don't know what else is happening this weekend, but I can't even sit at my favorite window.
You want a little more coffee?
Yes. So this is where I'm at. Yes, S&s Restaurant. Celebrating 100-something plus years. So here's the salad. Let me show it to you. That's the salad. Mm-hmm.
So do you want to do those two soups and the fries together?
See it. That's what I'm gonna consume today. So, oh yeah, I didn't get the shrimp. I forgot. I was supposed to have shrimp, but they ran out. They ran out of salmon. They ran out of shrimp. And those are the things I would have had. So today I'm having, for protein, avocado. I'm going to sprinkle a little salt on it. A little sap. But baby. Gotta have the pepper. So you might not have so much privacy. I just wanted to come on and tell you about it. Yesterday I had my laser surgery. You might have seen me post that. Roasted pecans to die for with the blue cheese. Oh, and I got blueberries in here. This is called the salad of the year. This is, I think it was some vinaigrette. Just pouring it over there. I know you're loving it, right? Yeah. Gotta fix my coffee too. I really came here just for coffee and an English muffin. I was telling my friend that earlier. But then I remembered that S&s is closing tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to get to come tomorrow. I was invited to the party they're having. I don't think the party is tomorrow. They're just closing. And I know that means a lot of people are coming. I want to be here waiting. You know, waiting and waiting and waiting. I get lucky sometimes because they know me. So it works out for me because I've been coming here for what? Forever. And because I've been coming here forever, I have a little privilegedness. You know? So it comes with pita bread. I end up taking that home. I end up taking practically the whole salad home. When I eat here, I am totally fulfilled. And that's why I'm going to miss this place. It's the only place I come here and they know me so well. They know before I even say I'm taking it home. They've already put the plates on the container on the table. I haven't seen my favorite waitress because she's on the other side, Chandra. I haven't seen her. But the hostess with the mostest, her mother-in-law, she's the one that sat me down here. Couldn't get in the window. I wanted to so much have a picture in the window where I always sat. But I might just walk over there and take a picture after. Yeah, I might do that.
Well, I so appreciate you all taking
Oh yeah. Cheers. Cheers to my friend because we already had our sip. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. And cheers to us. And now, cheers to S&s. And cheers to all my peeps out there who are watching right now. So let me see if I can read some of your comments before I start chomping down and being rude. Hi Danny, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, S&s is closing as of tomorrow. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I had laser surgery yesterday on my eye. You probably can't tell, but let me tell you about my eye. Yeah. So I had recently I had cataract surgery. We're all gonna go through it, so I don't want to hear no comments about it happens to old people. No, I'm not old. But cataracts happen over the age of 40. Well, I'm definitely over the age of 40. I am. No problem in telling you that. But even my kids are starting to have problems, and they're saying, but we're not old. Cataracts happen anytime. It's just something that we have if we're not doing the right things. Obviously, back in the day, I didn't do the right thing. There are certain vitamins that you can take, and certain acupuncture and acupressure, and there's a whole bunch of things I could have done had I known this, but I didn't know. So it's a little too late to try them things. Although I do take certain vitamins and try to, improve the best way, improve my eyesight the best way I can. But I definitely, so I had cataract surgery back in March on this eye, my right eye. And the surgery went well. except that after I was able to see far for 1 week, no lie, after surgery. A couple weeks after I had the surgery. I was able to see down the block, 2 or 3 blocks down, and see people coming around the corner and know exactly whether they're male or female or what their color their clothes were and all that. I saw that for 1 week, and then my eyes started getting cloudy. And I couldn't, and foggy. And it was like, something's not right. Or like I was seeing through cheesecloth, I call it, because I don't know how else to explain it. Seeing through lace, it was like distorted. So I told them. So they sent me in for testing in May. I found out that the cells from the cataract, when he did the surgery, it happens, but it's rare that it happens, or it doesn't happen to everybody. A few of my friends said it happened to them. I could have a blueberry. Blueberries. So,
Coming right over.
what happened is the cells that belong to the cataract decided to grow over the lens that they put in my eye. So the lens, when they replace your lens after you take the cataract out, that's a lens that you're going to live with for the rest of your endurance of being here. And unless something drastic happens, you're going to keep that lens there. So he said the way to alleviate the problem that I was having, he said, was a corrective thing that was easy to do, takes 5 minutes to do, and that was laser surgery. What the laser surgery does is it burns off, so in my right eye, it burns off the cells that were growing over, like you know how poison ivy grows up the side of a building? That's the only way I could describe, or any ivy. Well, it burns it off. So, because if you had ivy growing up your house, that's how you would get rid of it, is to burn it at the root. I don't know if you knew that, but now you do. And yeah, so he said they just laser it and they blast it, and then I might have floaties, which I already had floaties anyway, so I'm used to it. I've had it pretty much most of my life, especially in this eye, bad eye. So that's what we did yesterday. I was supposed to not have this laser until August because they couldn't get me in until then. And I said, I kept calling. I said, listen, I can't see, and I am not going all summer with not seeing. I can't drive. I can't go nowhere. That's just not acceptable. And I said, my eye is getting worse, so it means the cells are growing more. I want this done now. So they looked and they said, yes, you're coming in on Friday. So I went there yesterday. Now yesterday I was supposed to be here at S&s. I had laser surgery, and guess what I did after? I slept all day. I had the laser around 1 o'clock. My daughter was there with me, and she watched the whole procedure happen from the doctor's eye view. He explained everything to her. I didn't want to hear it, but unfortunately I had to hear everything. It was like, now I've just got to wait for it to clear up. You know, it might take a little bit of time, but I see much better today than I was seeing yesterday. I couldn't see nothing. I slept the whole day. When I tell you I slept all day. And I woke up just to eat, like around 7 o'clock, and went right back to sleep. My granddaughter came in and said, Nina, why are you sleeping so early? Because usually I don't go to sleep till like 3 or 4. But yeah, it happened. So, we could have some of this blue cheese here. I know. We've got so many people in here, they probably want me to not be in here. I really should have replaced the tomatoes with mango. I didn't want to make it complicated. So who's that? Hey, scoped up? Welcome on board. Anyway, that was my day yesterday, and today I woke up feeling, you know, like, okay, what am I going to do today? My knee hurts a little because I know it's going to rain. Should I go out and take a walk? Yes. Whenever in pain, get your behind up and get moving. Just got to get moving. So I did. Cheers to all my new listeners. It's coffee. I needed coffee so bad today. This wasn't even funny. I needed it real bad. So I'm eating in front of you, and I have no etiquette when I'm hungry. So excuse the bad manners. So this salad is really a combination of the Chatham salad combined with the wild Maine blueberry salad. I should have changed the tomatoes out to mangoes for the Caribbean salad, which I totally love, and maybe had them sprinkle it with some coconut, which is in the Caribbean salad, but I didn't want to make it complicated for them. I know they're very busy today, being the fact that this is the next last day of the restaurant being open. I didn't want to stress them out. But anyway, that's what happened yesterday, and today is a new day. And tomorrow's another day. I was going to bring my drum out today and go play in the square, which is not far from where I am right now. I'm at S&s Restaurant right now. I've been taking my drum down to Inmam Square into the patio. I call it the patio, and play my drum. But it's going to rain, so I said, I'm not bringing my drum out. I can't drive yet, so that means dragging my drum out in a wagon and then have it rain on me. No, I'm not going to do that. But I am going to go home and play. I am going to go home from here, and I'm going to go in my studio and play. And I have some music I've been listening to over the last couple of days that I really like. Ohio Players. I played it the other day. The song was called I Wanna Be Free. Yeah. So I played that. And I want to elaborate on some of those old songs like Ohio Players, Travaris, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I want to get back into that type of music. I used to play kit drumming to that type of music. So I want to get into that and get back on the kit and see what I could do. But when I'm outside, I'm obviously not doing kit drumming. I am doing djembe. Oh, and by the way, Sambalolo, the West African band that I play in, that you all keep asking me, like, when are you guys going to play again? Well, we do have some gigs coming up. As soon as I get the list from Boubacar Jabeti, I will be telling you where I will be playing. But I definitely know I'm playing on Juneteenth. I hate that word. Like it's June 19th. But anyway, there's a parade and there's a, I guess, music stuff happening on that day. So I can tell you about that one. That's in Cambridge. I just don't know where the bands are playing, so I can't tell you exactly where. But we are playing on River Street, which I think is down near Memorial Drive, near Whole Foods. So I think that's where the staging is going to be. And I'm volunteering in the morning for that parade. So I will be playing. Yeah, I will. So if you guys are around in Cambridge on Juneteenth, whatever. Come out and watch Sambalolo. I don't know what time we're playing though. And then we're going the next day somewhere else. I don't know where that is. And then we have a whole bunch of other gigs coming up. So I'm just letting you all know. You've been asking, if I don't see your faces there, I'm going to be very upset. Just saying. You've been asking.
Extremely hot food.
And I'm letting you know, it will be happening. On River Street. That much I know. And I have no etiquette and I ain't trying to have it right now, so don't say nothing about my eating skills. Watch this one. Everybody's looking at me like, oh, what's wrong with that girl? I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I'm eating my food. Trying not to talk while I'm eating so I don't choke on it. And drinking my coffee. So this has, let me show you what's in my salad. I don't know if my fork is going to pick it up. Pecans, roasted pecans, blue cheese. I'm not a big cheese eater because I'm a pescatarian, but I do eat cheese. I try not to because it shoots my cholesterol sky high. But that's probably the only thing I have from animal. And I have fish, but I can't have fish today because they ran out. I was going to have shrimp, and they ran out of shrimp. Normally I have salmon, and they're all out of salmon. So for my protein today, I'm having avocado. Tony Baker's favorite thing is avocado. So, hey Tony, I got it for you. No, I've always been eating avocado. I'm not a big avocado eater, but I love it. Just the same, once in a while. And also, speaking of drumming, my good friend Doc, most of you know him as Kent Yard. He's a steel panist. A lot of my friends are, but they all live down in Cape, far away from me. He's going to come up here to Cambridge with me one day and sit in the square with me when I'm playing my drum. And we're going to just do a little duet. I'm also trying to find this little place in Central Square that has like a little, it's a little enclosure. It's a netted enclosure right in the square on Columbia and Mass Ave, Main Street. It would be a nice little place to be out of the sun, yet be there where people walk by and will play. Yeah. And then you can pay me. Yeah, then you could pay me. Or he's going to come and sit with me in Inmam Square like I told you. I have blueberries, And I have tomatoes, which I'm not keen on, but it's whatever. And I think I was supposed to have cranberries in here. Hopefully they're in here. Probably buried underneath somewhere.
Actually, I like that too. You should come to California. You like the temperature.
Anyway,
It always is pretty like. It doesn't go
this
quite
is my day.
quite as cold.
My last day here at S&s, having one of these fantastic salads.
Kind of snow, but I don't know if I miss 5 months of like snow or,
And I wanted to share it with you.
or shoveling. Yeah.
As well as tell you what what happened to me with my eye. Now, I'm able to see a little bit of your texts right now.
There we go.
Not great, because I got my reading glasses on and things are not calibrated, because they're just generic reading glasses. But
He was gonna go home and shower.
hey,
So probably going
important thing is,
I'm trying not to spoil my
supposedly,
appetite. I'm still like just hungry. Trying to do it.
the laser has taken away the
In theory,
blurriness in my eye that was happening. I'll tell you, that was driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts not being able to go drive anywhere. Because I'm an active person. I'm always wanting to be off somewhere and doing something. I don't like to wait for people
oh, VHS.
to take me places. It makes me feel like falling apart. So I'm not too happy about that.
And the Hobbit series too.
But pretty soon I'll be back behind the wheel of Raphael, my car, and we'll be flying around. But in the meantime, if anybody wants to drive me around, we can do that too. We can work on that. But I really want to do my thing. I mean, I like it when people drive me around, but only on my terms. Like, you got to go where I want to go, not where you want to go. Just saying. I'm going to make this all go away. I'm going to be messy. I have no etiquette when I'm eating. I really don't. No. I'm being nice right now, actually. If you wasn't here in front of me, the salad would have been gone. But I'm trying to have manners. My grandmother wouldn't be happy with me right now. So yes, I'm at S&s Restaurant. The last day. No, actually tomorrow's the last day for the restaurant to be open. This past month it's been crazy in here. I can't even sit at my favorite table, which is down by the window, because they have to give it to people who have 2 or 3 people, you know, because there's so many people coming in here right now. So what you all doing? Y'all are watching me, but ain't nobody saying nothing. How's your weekend going? You gonna come out and watch me on River Street with the Sambalolo? I expect to see people out there and say, hey, I saw you live talking about you gonna be playing here. Yeah, you better come out there and see me. Well, not just see me, but the whole band. West African music from Mali. That's where I first started, like, getting back in the drumming was with Sambalolo. Big respect to Sambalolo band. And Matea's back from Serbia. So I'm excited about playing with him again too, because he's like my brother. He actually reminds me of my great-great-grandmother and great-great-grandfather. My great-great-grandfather was 7 feet tall, right? And my great-great-grandmother was 4 feet. What is she? Was 4 feet 5 or something like that? She was over 4 feet, but not too much. And she used to stand on step ladders and yell at him with the frying pan. She didn't speak no English. She only spoke Portuguese. And he was from Cape Verde. So he would just back up with his big giant hands. Yeah. So, Matea, when he looks down at me, and his little sister looks down at me, he said, something looks different about you today. I don't know what it is. I didn't have no glasses on. So last time he was here, I wear glasses all the time. I always feel better with them. But I didn't have them on. I had like that. He goes, you look younger and something's different. And he's staring at me. Looking down at me. He goes, you don't have no glasses on. What happened? I said, brother, I had the surgery, but I still can't see, because I really couldn't. And as he watched me, and he did try these on to see if he could see through them, and he goes, really can't see. I said, hello. That's what I've been saying. I can't see. Nobody believes me until they put on these. These are just reading glasses, but they're 2.5s. I don't even know. I don't know how measurements go. These are for me. I was told to get this, and it still don't help me. I have a 3.0 too. But until I get my eyes fixed, this one's got to get fixed next. I can't get a prescription yet. I can't find my cranberries. So I hope you all are having a great day.
He's always asking me.
Yeah, and I'm having coffee. That's what I like the most about coming here to S&s is they keep coming with the coffee. Well, today they're not because they're too busy, but normally this cup would be filled back up without me even asking.
Make sense of things through a certain framework, right?
Not that I should be drinking that much, but hey.
We all kind of things to each other's like body language or tones or expressions, but often we miss. Thank you so much. It's like people always have the same stuff. For all the neurodivergent things where they're like, oh, my child is trying to communicate this way.
So I'm probably gonna leave you guys alone for a minute. And maybe I'll do another live when I get outside. You like that rhyme? I'll do another live when I get outside. Yeah. I know. I'm silly. Who cares? If you don't laugh about life, what good are you? So, I'll leave you with that. I'll keep you posted about the gigs with Sambalolo, or if anything that I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I would have brought my drum out today, but it is going to rain, and it would be just my luck that I bring the drum out, and I have to walk. It's at least a 10-minute walk over this way. And if I walk with my drum and set it up and then it rains, that would not be cool. You know, there's no umbrellas or anything.
So well, right? I would be procrastinating because I'm very nice and I feel like work better. They'd be like,
So,
see, I did it. And no one ever like had a problem with that.
not trying to do all that. So I'm gonna eat half of my salad in peace, and then I will take the rest home and eat it later for dinner. And I'm gonna go in my drum studio later and work on those songs I talked about earlier. Earth, Wind and Fire, Tavares, Ohio Players, and there's one more that I was thinking about. Maybe Maze. But those are classic funk, R&B, soul. That's me. And when I play that kind of music, I like to play it on the kit. But I also like doing the djembe. But I'll tell you, I want to rock the kit drum. You know, I got to get back into it. It's happening. Oh, by the way, there's a post up that my good friend Juan Love posted of the General. It was when he was sick, of course, but they made him dinner. They brought it to the place he was at the time. And it was just good to see his face and like talking and everything. I mean, everybody misses him. I miss him. I know that. But I know he's always around, so I don't like miss him like, oh, I can't live because he's not here. No, I miss him because he's a good person and he was a big part of my life. But it was good to see his face talking. I mean, I have a lot of those kind of videos and I just didn't post them. And I know people always say, why don't you post some videos of Glenn? Because I want to find the good ones, you know, when he was playing his drums and being funny. And for some reason, I just can't find them right now. I'm going to let you all go. I'll keep you posted. All right? Peace and love to each and every one of you. And make sure you come out and see Sambalolo. I just want to stress that because you all keep asking, and I'm letting you know. And if you don't come up to me and say, Angel, we saw you live, we know you're here. It's on River Street. That's what I was told. Hey Pamela, how are you? On River Street, down by the Whole Foods. That's what I heard. Until I'm there physically, when I am there physically, and that's going to be happening on Juneteenth, which is June 19th. Come out. There's going to be a parade. I don't know what it's all about because I've never been to one. Ever since the movie that was made down on Martha's Vineyard, all of a sudden Juneteenth is so important. You just don't want me to like tell you about the Martha's Vineyard and let you know that what was in that movie was not really happening at that time. But anyways, let you all have do your thing. It's okay. I'm a vineyard girl. I grew up there. I grew up in Oak Bluffs. Just saying. And supposedly there's going to be a parade or some kind of event down on Martha's Vineyard on the 20th, but it's not mine. I won't be there. I'll be playing somewhere with Sambalolo, but I don't know where we're going. I can't remember where he said. But I'll let you know every step of the way where we're going to be. Alright? So if you're just tuning in now, make sure you go back when I hang up and go back and rewind and watch the video from the beginning to the end. Alright? I wish I could bring you on. What's that? Shailene, what's up? I can't because I'm in a restaurant, so I ain't even supposed to be doing this live. I'm at S&s right now. They're closing Tomorrow is the last day of S&s. Let me show you. This is the last day of S&s Restaurant. I get to keep this. And I'm supposed to I'm gonna go take a picture down by the window where I always sit. But today and tomorrow are the last days that you can get food here. Just letting you know, they're closing. They're closing. So here's to S&s. So go back and watch it from the beginning, alright? And I'll talk to you all later. I'm gonna eat and then go home and play my drums. Just say it. Peace and love. No hair grease, just dreadlocks. Well, for those who are dreadlocks, like me. Alright? So talk to you all later. Love you all. Thanks for being here.